Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, welcome back to another Warzone video. In today's broadcast we are going to update you on Black Ops Cold War, Warzone Zombies, Truck Easter egg and couple of more additional information. But before we start today's topic, I need to inform you about 2,200 subscribers. Just 2 days ago I was speaking about 2,000 subscribers, and look, we are already on 2,200, which is absolutely amazing thing. We are also close to 500,000 views overall for the channel, which is quite amazing considering that the fact that this channel was created in April and we started producing a content in mid-June this year. So thank you guys, this wouldn't be happening without your contribution, without your help and without your suggestions. And now let's get back to the interesting information that we have about the topics that I mentioned before. The Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was finally unveiled and the world has now started to gear up for its release on November 13th. So November 13th is a big day and we will finally have Black Ops Cold War online. The much awaited trailer for the game was released after a long clue hunt for the same, and the clues were scattered all around Verdansk, and especially in bunkers number 1, bunkers number 3, bunker number 10, and those secret rooms in farmland. Then we had one secret room near the TV station and the secret room near the prison. Now additional information about the game has surfaced and a surprise Easter egg has made its way to Warzone as well. For starters, there was an Easter egg that players probably missed on pawntakespawn.com. This was the site that was used to reveal clues for the trailer reveal. Once the cat was out of the bag, it was left in the dust, but Treyarch has something else in store for fans. pawntakespawn.com was a webpage where we used to watch these historical videos, overall 6 tapes, which led us to the conclusion about this big cipher riddle that we had to solve, community had to solve, in order to get the trailer for the next Call of Duty title, which is called Black Ops Cold War, and you probably already seen those. But that was not the end of pawntakespawn.com webpage riddles. There is another extensive process for an Easter egg on the website that lets player unlock a Cold War themed truck in Call of Duty Warzone. So basically what was happening is that you had this Zork game, which is an Activision game from the 80s, and you have to basically solve all the riddles that are in there in order to get a code where you can basically in your game unlock this secret truck. The only bad news about this that you can find those codes already, they are online, so you don't have to bother with the riddles and with the Easter egg. But there's one big problem currently in a Warzone. All the vehicles have been suspended. The vehicles have been suspended only because the developers of the game concluded that some people managed to crash the whole lobbies by exploiting the trucks and vehicles in the Warzone. I don't know how they managed to do those. I haven't seen any, but there was some fishy things happening in the lobbies recently, and I could confirm that myself, because sometimes games simply just was crashing in the middle of preparation. You know, those 60 seconds that you have to prepare just before the round starts, everything collapses and you are back on the main screen where the lobby is. So probably the problem was bigger than it was meant to be, and developers had to shut down all the vehicles from the Warzone map at the moment. But this is only a temporary decision, so when they fix the bug, probably we will get the vehicles back. Now this is an absolutely bad news, I would say, because for the Easter egg hunters, vehicles are must. So we cannot do anything without the vehicles. Can you imagine doing a bunker 11 without the vehicles? Like, it is possible, definitely, if you have a team of 3 or 4 people and then you just one is hunting for the activation phone and 3 others are basically just standing and waiting for the code. It is possible, but it's I would say it would be a painful process to do it, because solo, it's out of the question. You cannot do it anymore before the vehicles come back. But anyways, I hope that vehicles are coming back soon, because it's quite annoying doing all of these things, especially Easter eggs, without the vehicles in the game. It's painful and sometimes even impossible, considering the fact that you are there is a limited time to do anything what you want to do. As I mentioned at the beginning, there are some interesting and brand new details for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies. More information was also made available regarding the upcoming Zombies mode in Black Ops Cold War. The game was recently rated as mature by ESRB. They wrote a zombie mode also depicts decapitation and dismemberment, as players use bladed weapons and guns to kill hordes of undead soldier/creatures. Now this is very interesting, so there will be a lot of blood, gore and all kind of utilities and weapons to defeat those zombie hordes. And to be quite honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the zombie modes and zombie games overall, but I'm really looking forward to this one, because I used to play the other Call of Duty zombie titles and it was an absolute great experience playing those. So I'm really looking forward, and I'm very excited for about this mode. Also, what's more even excited is the zombies are also coming into Warzone. Now, how the developers are going to implement zombie mode into Warzone, nobody knows. Are the hordes going to come back, going to rise from the second bunker doors or from these underground passages and bunkers? Nobody knows, but everything is possible, so all the ideas are still open. And I sincerely hope the developers give us something really good. And considering the fact what so far they gave us, I think that we are up to a great story, great zombie story in Warzone as well. I would also like to put a small theory of mine, like, what do you think that rocket in a bunker number 10 is containing some kind of nerve gas or nova gas, which created zombies in one of the Call of Duty titles before? And that rocket is going to be launched, it will explode somewhere above Verdansk, and all of a sudden everybody will turn into zombies. Like, that could be a nice story. But as I said, nothing is have been confirmed so far by the developers, but I really expect a rocking game and a rocking zombie mode in the Warzone. Also, one of the popular YouTubers and social networks, social media person called Glitching Queen posted one interesting tweet, and she said that the voice actor for Bruno from Black Ops 4 Zombies is working on lines for Black Ops Cold War. He's making posts on his Instagram talking about it, and this could meant that the game would continue with the Ancient Evil storyline. But since the game has promised, or actually developers have promised, to give a completely new zombie adventure, it's unlikely that the same storyline will continue. So, zombie mode was also rumored to have arrived in Warzone, and we already know that because of the data miners and leaks that we already have. Black Ops Cold War was always to be a part of Warzone instead of having a separate Battle Royale game. Rumors had suggested that a Russian map will be in Warzone soon. According to the Gaming Revolution, a Zombie Royale mode will soon be making its way to Warzone. Now that's also very interesting. Like, developers numerous times already concluded and said to us that the Warzone will be a connection point for every future Call of Duty title, and I don't see why Black Ops Cold War would be separate game or having a separate Battle Royale game. I see all of these things quite nicely blend into story, and I'm really looking forward to see how they are going to blend in Verdansk and Verdansk's storyline with the Black Ops Cold War main story. It's going to be interesting, definitely, and I think that we are up to big surprises. So you probably already know that there was a couple of leaks for the gameplay for Black Ops Cold War. a lot of streamers already had access to Black Ops Cold War, which was possibly the reason a gameplay footage was recently leaked online. I'm not going to show you this at this moment because I don't want to spoil the game for the people who can hardly wait for this game to be online. But popular streamer Dr. Disrespect had great things to say about it. And this only means good news for the developers and for the player base. The 80s adventure definitely looks promising now, and fans won't be able to wait to get their hands on it. And definitely, I can't wait. I'm absolutely hyped. I was following all this events, all these Easter eggs, and I was taking my part into it. And it was absolutely brilliant to be part of something that was history. When I say history, I mean that this is the first time one future title of one game is revealed within the game. So I was very happy to be part of history, a Call of Duty history. Anyways, my fellow Verdansk citizens, that would be all for today's broadcast. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed the information that I presented over here. Tell me, what do you think? What do you expect about the new Call of Duty title, Black Ops Cold War? What do you expect from zombie mode? Do you have some information what's going to happen over there that we can maybe investigate a little further? Let me know what you think in a comment section below, and if you haven't subscribed to channel, please make sure to do so for great future Call of Duty content. And until next time, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.